And here we are. Hello, my name is Nathalie and welcome back to my channel Lady T. Today we are going to continue with Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. The first game that came out in 2001, but it's now on the computer as well. We already saw this for a bit in the last episode at the end, because I accidentally started the next episode already. But we are just going to continue off from here, if we've already read through the dialogue, but nice catching up to do. And I also just noticed that the conversation on the phone was AM and now it's PM, so don't mind me saying that in the first episode. Yeah, here we know that Miss Faye is getting killed, or at least we presume she is dead at the end. Because of the papers. There we go, getting killed with the exact same... No, not the exact same clock, with another clock. With this crazy guy over here. Red, white and blue. And bam, she's dead. I mean, it would be a bit strange if she's not dead. September 5th, almost 10 past 9 PM. V&Co Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Yeah! Maybe she's in our office. Let's examine. Oh, this is kind of the same as, maybe there's nothing to see here. I have to check and see if Mia the chief's okay. Yeah, I just think that we have to do that. Let's move to the office. That smell! Blood! Are you a vampire or something? Crying. Sis! Someone's there! Hello! Chief? Chief? Chief! Well, she's dead. Hello. Who are you? Maya. Okay, goodbye. Making yourself a bit suspicious. Oh, not okay. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Okay, her body was still warm. Well, where did you check? I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Okay, thank you for clarifying. Then, also quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. That's a bit creepy. Chief. We're going to examine. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The finger lying next to her must have been a murder weapon. The finger added to the court record. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass nightstand lying broken in the back of the room. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Huh? A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Maya's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. I would still like to... Okay, nothing. It's painful to look, but I have to for Maya's sake. Yeah, we know that. Okay, now we have that. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. It is quite ironic. Chief's chair. A simple functional design feels pretty good to sit into. Nothing else that... There's a large building right across from the office. The gateway to our hotel. A nice, luxurious place. Okay, and I think that means that we got everything. Okay. Yes. Okay. That girl just now... Where did she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Oh, hi. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Yeah, that doesn't make it okay. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use of evidence like this outside the courtroom. Idiot. Before Maya died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would this write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. I'd better hurry up and call the police. Talk for a bit. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me, can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And Sis... So she was already dead. You're the chief? So, you're the chief's... Well, that's not difficult. Sister. I'm a younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Well, you know that she had an appointment with her. Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes. It was that clock. It was the thinker. Do we have a phone here? The reception desk, I usually sit here. Well, that's nice. It's my writing desk. Okay, but probably not. Good thinking there. Okay, fair enough. Should probably move then. How do I call the police? Oh, with the phone. Okay, we do the phone in a bit. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model with some garage sale for practically nothing. Vinocor ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's alternate handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Nice, nice, nice. Get to the phone in a bit. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Okay. Right, I'd better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh my god, look at her outfit. Don't judge. The phone receiver is missing a few screws, I'd better not use it. Let's move. That's not good. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Hey! Hello. Alright, I'm Detective Dick. Oh, poor guy. Why did he call you Dick? Gumshoe. What an odd name. I was more troubled with the Dick part. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya... Wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me? Eek! This word Maya mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Oh, idiot. Why can't we have something like Dick the nice guy? Or something. Why does Dick have to be a dick? Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Well, luckily for you, you have a lawyer present. Maya's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Well, that's a good idea. Let me have a quick drink. September 6th, 9 AM, detention center, visitors room. Whoa, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Whoa, really? How did it go? It was quite a scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. No, he's not. The only thing he's lacking is experience and a backbone. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Well, thank you, Mia. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. Well, you kind of did. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know. Let's talk. Maya. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. The day of the crime? Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the finger. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right, she said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Your cell phone. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that the detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Okay, that is proof. Spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte. A medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait! What? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium, with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry, I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought it would be too easy. And not real evidence in the real life court. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you for a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time. Oh, hey, shit, what? She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. I can help you. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Well, excuse you? Sitting right in front of you, thank you. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. Well, in real life this really doesn't go that fast. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. Yeah, we know that. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Is there anything to examine? Ooh. Smile for the camera. Yoop, yoop, yoop. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Well, that's about it. Nothing else to present her with, I think. Let's go to Grossberg's. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Can we examine yet? An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. It probably isn't. Looks like an elephant's foot. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that light is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Well, if he wants to burn it, then he can just give it to me. I kind of need it. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. A solid mahogany desk, the wood's been polished through a deeper luster. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Well, that's often the case. Okay, thank you. We're going to move. Maybe go here? The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey! You there! Hey, Gumshoe! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No. No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. The Butts guy. He was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Gumtree. Okay. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right. At your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Then don't act like one. Hey Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. But be right here. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Let's have a talkie. Yeah. About Mrs. Fay. Miss Fay, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Yes. Now don't you look at me like that, Paul. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. As the attorney, you have a right to that, okay? Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Time of death at 9 p.m. But that's when Maya came in, so that's going to be a problem. Cause single blunt force trauma, death was instantaneous. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Oh gosh. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He is a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain, he doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Ah, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at an incredible young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Well, you are going to do that now, so... Borderline strict. Oh! At least you know that now. This was the first movie that made Maya cry and she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Maya's desk perfectly clean. Yeah. Okay, you got everything. Let's move or something. Are you back? No? Okay. Let's get to the detention center then. Hey! What is it? Did you meet a lawyer? Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. I see. I'd better go see if I can find this elite lawyer he's talking about. Talk about the family. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. So she could still be alive. Well, technically speaking, yes. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, My sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her. All by herself up on that mountain. I'm still curious about that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So, who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow. So, what happened? The case was solved. We fought. You fought. The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name, my sister told me. Blue, white and red, right? White? Do you have something to present to you? Okay, then not. Well, what do we do now? Are you here? No, of course you're not. To our own office then? Apparently not. I was wondering, did you see my Faye's cell phone? Oh, that. I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Oh, he's onto me. Oh, what do we have to do? Do we have to be honest? I have to write as a lawyer to come up with evidence. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'd give it to me. Okay, so no. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite a detective. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there, after all. It seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. My cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record to hear the recorded evidence. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You are done, Paul? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyery ways, pal. A lawyer is allowed to talk to her, so... Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness, and as a lawyer you're also allowed to do your own research. Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me your name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? You're trying your lawyery tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess you should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Okay. Where? There? Oh, there we go. Maya, what's up? You have called in a while. Actually, there's something I want to... Oh yeah, this is what we already... Yeah, we already know that. Well, that's the evidence that we have. Let's move to Gate Water Hotel. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Teehee. About yourself, thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Well, probably you, pal. Let's examine her while she's gone. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the faint glow of this building, of course. You can see the inside of the room. A bottle and two glasses. Somebody must be staying with her. Oh, good point. Maybe she was planted there on purpose. Ah, a still scene painting. What? Wait, should that be still life? Whatever, one of those is hanging on the wall. The flowers are fake as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching? Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. Well, that's probably because the killer was staying with her now. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Well, the screwdriver that happened to be on the phone while the screws were loose. Lubas, what is wrong? Do you want to help? Let's talk. What you witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. I can't. Sorry. Vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing. Lubas, can you get away from the screen, please? Thank you. What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Miss May, could you just... who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. Teehee, you know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no, teehee, you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. This room. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation! You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, huh? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Away. Okay, there we go. Do we have some evidence to present with her or something? I don't think so. I don't think it will do anything. Okay. Well, nothing else to do, I think. I got this. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Lubas? Lubas? Can you kindly come down from there, please? Don't look at the ceiling. Lubas? Lubas? Okay, I have to get him off the closet. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My cat almost killed himself. Kidding. He's an idiot sometimes. Don't you dare do it again. Just warning you. Lubas. Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Now, Lubas, come on. Thank you. You are welcome. No, of course not. Anything else? Do you know anything about that? This was lying next to the chief's body. I saw that too. They said they thought these were pieces of a broken light stand. Yeah, that seems about right. Though I'd never heard of a glass light stand before this. We already talked about that, I think. I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Poor sis. Better not ask her about this now. Well, she has to talk about something, now doesn't she? Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none. Do you trust me? I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but... The detective thinks I did it. I know. Okay, then we probably have nothing to talk to you about right now. Let's first go here. I have no idea what I have to do, man. I was wondering, do you know anything about this? That statue? That's the murder weapon. Huh? He thinks the clock is just a statue too. I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. There was broken glass at the crime scene, right? Oh, that? Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand. There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Maya wrote it herself? Mia, sorry. Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. So there's no proof that Mia wrote it. Thanks for this. Don't mention it, pal. When it comes to dealing with lawyers, fight fair and square is our motto. I don't know how I feel seeing everything written up like this. It makes Mia's death seem so... routine. It is for them. Yep. Well, that was all that we wanted to talk to you about. Let's present her with some facts. Excuse me! Oh. I'm still hoping that you can tell me something. Here's my badge. I was hoping that you could say something. Okay, not done. I still want to see that. Okay. When later? When she's not here? That doesn't really seem fair. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait for him to come back. Ahem. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So, you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. The badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes? Well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Huh? Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. Just a moment ago you weren't. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Well, wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. Well, we haven't even started the discussion yet. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see? But the client is Maya Fey's sister. Maya trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? I have something to discuss with you. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That painting. That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. How much do you think we make? I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. What if he... Can you just take a look? Very sorry, but I've got... Oh. Just absolutely nothing. Maybe something about this. Probably nothing, but I just like annoying you. Okay, then not. Okay. Maya! No one wants to represent you. Hi. I do. In 3 years' time. Hiya! Oh, you're back! Did you find a lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Again. sitting right in front of you. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Yeah, go home. No, of course I'm going to defend Maya. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friend. Whoa, okay, the shade, Phoenix. Come on. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become in the first place? Not the time for that, buddy. Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, there we go. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Oh, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Yeah, duh, of course there is. Let's go to the Gatewater Hotel then. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to the living room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot! Ah! You came back quick? Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right. Mr. Wright. Sure, Mr. White of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined my and Mia's mother. Could it be a coincidence? No, of course not. There's a screwdriver. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? Wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? What do you think? There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh! Bellboy! Still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. We still have to tell her that there's a message for her. To be continued. Well, thank you for watching. The episode's already quite long. We are going to continue in tomorrow's episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. Goodbye.